everybody, welcome back to another episode of Expedition of the Noob. This is going to be probably the final episode of the Noob series because I had some really great suggestions on what to call the series now that it's pretty obvious that I'm no longer a noob, I guess. So basically, before we get to that, what I wanted to do is more or less, let's see, that's going to be 1, 2, 3. I got to dig down a little bit more. I got to dig like underneath my house. Let's use the shovel here to get to where I need to be in order to accomplish my goal. I had something really cool in mind as far as like how I'm going to do the transition. So hopefully it turns out as cool as I thought it will, but we shall see. So basically what I got to do first is clear out all this dirt I need to make a big giant room underneath the house. And I'm so glad I didn't build on top of gravel because this would have been horrible if I had to do that. Trying to just get a general idea. Let me get some torches up here. Was going to do something else, but then I saw the comments today in the video that went out, and I was like, okay, this is it. I got to do it. So I got a compass because I got a really cool journey plan for the next episode, so you'll have to come back next time I post and see what that is. But for now, we're just going to finish up this series here today and go out in style, at least I hope anyways. And I think, am I doing it here? I'll see how far into the house am I right now, because the house starts, looks like basically right here, right? That's where the house starts. So all of this, let's just start clearing all this out. So yeah, I gotta dig. I think it's gonna be at least 5 down, maybe even 6. So I'm only 3 right now. So just gotta clear out this space here. Should only take a few minutes, and then we can get on track with what the real mission is. And I'll probably make this room cooler at some point. This is just I'm kind of like just doing it to really just to get on with our lives, I guess, so to speak. We need to be able to move on from the Noob series here and get on to what's next. So as far as I'm concerned, this is what a huge milestone as far as what needs to be done. So we're going to do it. And you guys get to witness it firsthand. It's going to be awesome. So just want to make sure the room's big enough and it's cool, you know, so I can add on it later. And is this all dirt? It is. Okay, so let's get the dirt out of here with the shovel, since that's easier to get that out with a shovel. Although I'm beating the heck out of my shovel here. It's probably not going to last much longer, so. Yep, look at that. And then I don't want to break that one. That's a cool shovel, so. Let's put a torch up here. We'll just do these last couple with the pickaxe. I know you guys don't like that, but I don't want to build another shovel just for a couple more pieces of wood, so. It is what it is. And let me see, is this room big enough now? Because then I gotta start going down. So I think it's probably big enough. Let's see here, just make it square. I'm all about symmetry. I don't know if you've like figured that out yet, so we gotta make it all symmetrically beautiful. And there's coal right here, so I have to get it. You know how I am about my coal too. Alright. Sweet. Oh man, there's another coal right there. They're gonna make me go back even further. Oh, look at all that coal. I'm like mining in my basement right now. Okay, so let's see here. Maybe it would have been better to go get a shovel. I'm gonna beat the heck out of my pickaxe here. That's alright. I got a few of them. I made a couple for this right here, so this is just gonna take a few minutes. Make this a big giant room here, and then I just gotta go down like 3 more. If you think this is bad, you should have seen like what it would take to build all those mob spawners. Oh my gosh, that was huge. Took forever. But I didn't do all that on camera and bore you guys to death with it either, so. Trying to come up with some dialogue here to make the night a little bit more interesting, but just need a big giant room here. Okay, so man, that dirt takes forever with the pickaxe. Okay, so how far up do I have to go? This is pretty much... no, I'm lost. Okay, no, here we go. There's the... right to here. So I just want to make sure... boom, boom. And it looks like it'll all be stone once I get rid of this dirt wall right here. I need to put some light up over here or something like that since I'm done in that area. I'm done in that area. Get rid of this over here and we'll light all this up. Maybe put one of them chandeliers in the middle of the room or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But I bet you guys can't guess right now. I mean, by the end of the video, you're going to know. But if you want to, just comment right now what you think I'm up to here, what I'm going to be doing down here. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. And see how many of you are right. Now, of course, we'll never know because you could have just went to the end of the video and cheated. But for you honest folk out there that want to play along, you got about, let's say maybe about 15 minutes before we get to the end. Oh no. Looks like I gotta fix a hole over there. Don't want any holes to the outside, and it looks like there might be one right there. Okay, so that's all right. We got some cobblestone here, right? And boom, boom, and boom. Okay, so now we can put some torches up. Whoop, right there. Nice big room. And another torch over here, maybe. One over there. One over there. Just kind of make it look. It's not symmetrical. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Actually, I don't care. I really don't. This one time, I don't care. So, okay, so this is the area right here. We got to go down. So this should go a little bit quicker here because this is all stone, so it doesn't take as much to beat up stone with a pickaxe as it does. I wonder if I got any efficiency books upstairs. Since I'm close to home, it might help speed this up a little bit. You know, I'm gonna go check real quick because this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it was, and I still have a ways to go. So, and it's nighttime, so I should probably, let's see, efficiency 4. Okay, let's do that and put it on a brand new pickaxe. Oh, okay, so that should make it a little easier to clean that up since it's efficiency 4. I guess I got to try to find an unbreaking to put on there too. That would be really cool because then it'll last a while. Good pickaxe to have, right? See how fast all this goes now. Look at that one hit. Bam, bam, bam. That is so awesome. Oh yeah, this is going to go way faster now. Sorry for making you wait that whole time. Oh man, look at that. One hit, one hit, one hit. I just got to keep an eye on it and make sure that I don't lose it. I got lots of iron so I can always repair it, but... oh, where you been my whole life? Oh my goodness. I highly recommend efficiency 4 pickaxes from now on. That's it. Oh my gosh. They just blow up as soon as you touch them. That's so cool. Okay, so now, let's see. I think I wanted to go 6, right? So, need to make a stairway into here so it's easy to get to. Boom, 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 boom. Man, it's just a rock grinder right here, man. I'm telling you, that's awesome. I don't think I've ever had like an efficiency 4. I think I had efficiency 2 or something like that at one point. But man, this is just something else, man. Look at that. That is so awesome. This makes mining so much better. I need to bring my anvil with me and a bunch of extra. That's what I need to do when I go mining. Bring my anvil with me and bring a bunch of extra iron pickaxes. All right, look at that. That is so cool. Okay, and one more for good luck. You notice the room's getting smaller and smaller and smaller every time we do this, so. It doesn't really need to be a huge room. I just want it to be kind of grand when you look into it, and I'll make stairs that go all the way across and stuff like that. It should still look pretty cool. And how many rows are we across here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta make it 7 because it's got to be in the middle. Oh no! I lost my. Why didn't you guys tell me? Oh, that's horrible. Well, I got this one here, but that's Silk Touch. It's going to make it so that there's blocks everywhere. I don't want blocks everywhere. I'm not too sure if I like the Silk Touch one, but I mean, I guess it's got uses. I just don't know why. It's a bummer, man. That was a good pickaxe. Okay, so now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's going to be stairs right there, right? And can I reach up that high? I can. Okay. Just got to take out this wall, make it one more. Oops. Problem with a powerful pickaxe is it takes out stuff you don't want it to take out, so we'll have to dress it up here a little bit. Oops. Alright. Gotta keep an eye on this one here. Don't want to lose another efficiency 4 pickaxe. Actually, I don't think I care if I lose this one. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Silk Touch so far, so. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, so now I gotta light the place up so that way, and I gotta fix some of this right here, and dirt, and dirt. Okay, and cobblestone. Okay, everything looks good. So how many rows? Okay, it's gonna be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I go do I have to go one more? I think I do have to go one more all the way across here, so don't want to lose that pickaxe, so I'm going to start actually right here. It's all about symmetry. This part is actually pretty important to me, so I want it to look good. And I'm almost done. Just about another minute or two, we'll be back to the the topic at hand here, and we're about 15 minutes in. Maybe I'll show you my mob spawner after this is done, because I think what I'm going to do in order to celebrate is going to require me to use it. And I know some of you wanted to go up there and check it out, and it's pretty cool. I got lots of XP, lots of loot. Just takes a little while for it to kick you on, because like right now they don't spawn if you're not up there, right? So right now there's no monsters up there. Oh no. My house. Okay, so it looks like that's still inside at least, so I'm going to have to fix that. And where are my torches? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I got 14. I go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where the first one's going to go, right there. Okay, right? Just want to make sure it looks right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is literally right in the middle of the room. That's beautiful. And then I got 1, 2, 3. There's going to be stairs right there, and then there's 1, 2, 3 in the back. Okay, perfect. So let's get rid of this guy here. I'm going to put this one there, and 1, 2 right there, and obsidian. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bet you guys know what I'm up to now, huh? Alright, and I need to get up there one more. Alright. That ought to do it, from what I understand. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I just heard this is what I was supposed to do. So if it works, this is going to look really cool. If it doesn't, then I'm going to look like a total noob still. But as of this moment, the noob is no longer. It is now going to be Expedition of the Dad. Oh, there's my portal to the Nether right there. And so for the final moment that finally gets rid of the noob altogether, I have to do this. Okay, get rid of everything I have in my inventory because I don't want to lose any of it. Okay. Hopefully I'm not losing any of my stuff here. This is just a ceremonial thing I'm going to do. And then we'll go back to I'll go out this way so I don't have to worry about running into it. I have nothing in my inventory. All my XP is down to 0. This here is the official death of the noob. Ah! Ah! And I will be respawned Expedition of the Dad. Okay, so that was the name that really stuck out. I got a lot of good suggestions from everybody, so thank you so much for giving those to me. The episodes from now on are going to be called Expedition of the Dad. So that that concludes this series, Expedition of the Noob. I've come such a long ways. If you guys haven't seen the entire series, I think it's like 35 or 36 episodes so far. Literally my first like few, you would be laughing at me compared to where I was right now. I did not know how to play this game. I played it like once or twice, barely for like 5 minutes, just because Tyler and Kayla were showing me like some stuff on. I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. I actually sat down and like started playing this game and started figuring it out like with knowing absolutely nothing, and I kept dying over and over and over again. And then I would like get all this cool stuff, and I think I would like be doing really awesome, and then I would die and I'd lose it all, and I couldn't find it. Like it was just one blunder after another after another after another, and finally I started getting halfway decent, getting some stuff done, and I'm gonna take a nap here, and we'll go get some XP since I'm completely out now because I just committed suicide there. Well, I didn't commit suicide. I killed the noob, and I gave birth to the dad, I guess, right? So let me get rid of all this junk in here that I don't need. And then we'll talk about, while we're waiting for some of the granite. Oops, am I not close enough? Darn it. Okay. Some of the things that I need to do: cobblestone, cobblestone, dirt, 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 granite. Okay, I think that's it. My sticks go over here, my coal goes over here. I could put that. I'm gonna need that for, because basically I'm just gonna play around a little bit with the I like these green moss stones. I thought that was kind of a cool, like, my ender portal, or nether portal, basically those stones on the corner don't matter. So I was like, man, you know, I've seen ones where they were red or they were polished. I didn't see anybody that did green moss stones. So I thought that was totally unique. I was like, yes, I'm awesome. So as far as I know, I'm the only person who's ever used green moss stone to create the nether portal. So that makes me like super awesome in my own mind, no matter what you say. And let's see here. I'm going to put some swords up here. And that's good. So let's go check out. I know some of you guys want to see this thing in action here. That'll probably work out perfect. A few more minutes just to talk about some of the things that I want to do. An episode a long time ago, I can't remember when it was, but it was near the beginning of the series, I found a desert temple. And I didn't know anything about it. Again, that's how much of a noob I was. And I saw all your comments there. Apparently, those are like pretty rare finds, and they got a lot of cool stuff in them. So I went back to that episode, and I think it was something called like Nice Warm Bed or Nice Soft Bed, something like. I think that was the name of the episode. I forget what number it was, but at any rate, when I found it, I happened to have the coordinates open on the screen. So I wrote them down. I know where it's at, and I'm going to head back out there, and I'm going to see if I can pillage that desert temple. So that should be pretty cool. And then also, I want to get some nether quartz so that I can make a redstone comparator. And so I have to go into the nether, which I've never been there. I don't know what to expect. I don't even really know what it looks like. I know it teleports you somewhere. And Tyler told me to be really careful because once you get there, things try to destroy your portal, and you can end up dying. So supposedly once I get there, I'm supposed to build a structure around the portal on the other side, and that way it stays safe. But so basically, I'm going to go there and get some quartz so I can build my comparator, and then I'm going to go check out. That's probably 2 episodes. So the next 2, you kind of have a general idea of what we're going to be doing there. But you see right here, man, my monsters, they're falling right now, and you know, just kind of have to sit here and wait a little bit for them to drop, and they just keep spawning and dropping, right? So show you, I kind of clean these out, I think, but you see I got some bows, I got a lot of gunpowder here, so I can make some explosives. You know, they drop all kinds of cool stuff. Let's see what's in this one over here. These records, I guess, like if I had the theme music on, you know, in the background, you could hear that. Or I can change what it is. But, you know, most of this stuff just ends up being resources. I just melt it down You know, there's nothing, not even anything in that one. So what I found out with, okay, so I thought maybe if I had 3 of these things, it would spawn even more. You have to be within a certain proximity in order for the monsters to spawn. So right here, when I'm sitting over here, these 2 right here start spawning, but that 3rd one over there, you know, might get like 1 or 2. Like you'll see that spider, and that's basically it. It doesn't really do that much. So let's go kill these guys right here. Ugh. And then you got to be careful because the creepers, they get mad and they can still blow up and they end up ruining my mob spawner, which really irritates me because they still keep falling and I got to try to rebuild it while they're dropping and they're trying to kill me and stuff. It's not fun. So, oh no. Ooh, see that one? He was getting ready to blow. He was totally getting ready to blow. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. So you got to be careful. Like I go in, I take a hit, boom, and then once I see that they're all gone, then I can go in and just clean house a little bit there. See, look at that. Like, just a couple minutes, I'm already at level 10. Come over here, chill out for a few minutes. And so, anyway, this has been pretty fun. Hold on a second here. Excuse me. Couldn't stop it. Just because I'm filming doesn't mean my bodily functions quit working there. So I had to sneeze for some reason, and you guys got to witness that. But anyways, it's been pretty fun. I dig this game. This game is so much fun. Your mind, there is no limits. Whatever you can think of, you can pretty much create in this thing. Whether it be like electrical stuff with the redstone, you can make like mechanical systems. I've seen videos where people use like, they make like little mine carts and they hook it up to redstone and they can travel around to like different things. So what I might end up doing if I get an inkling to do so, because this is a long climb up here to this mob spawner, I might just make a railroad track that goes around that whole column right there, and so that way I can just click the button and I don't have to sit there and like hold the W button while I'm climbing up. I'll just jump in and my mine cart and go, yeah. I'm gonna mess up my green screen back here, but so yeah, just kick it and wait, and then I'll be at the top, and then I'll come up here and I'll kill all these monsters. Bam, bam. Oh, I'm surprised that guy didn't try to. Let's see, you get all kinds of cool stuff up here. And you get some pretty good drops too. Like some of the, right now I got this looting sword, which is kind of cool because it increases my chance of getting better stuff. So I'm kind of hoping one of these days to find like a looting 4. I think it's just looting 2 that I have on this one. But I haven't been able to make it with enchanting it yet. I haven't seen a looting 4. But see, like right now I'm only level 13. I can't enchant anything right now anyway. So basically I have to hang out here. Usually what I try to do is I try to get to like level 40 something, maybe 50, and then that way I can enchant a few books, because it takes like 3 levels away every time you do it, and once you drop below 30, it doesn't work anymore. So if I get to like level 50, then I can enchant like, I don't know, 6 books, maybe 7 books, I guess. If I'm at 51, I can do 7 books, right? So yeah, so usually I do that off camera because really all I do is just hang out in this one spot right here, just run back and forth and just, destroy all these things. And then every once in a while I have to like kind of clean out, see like most of the stuff that, like protection 3 and a gold helmet's not horrible, but most of the stuff that they drop is garbage, so I can just end up throwing it away. But every once in a while you get something good. You just never know. Oh, he was trying to blow up. Did you see that? Little sucker. Bam. You get for trying to blow up my XP tower. I'm trying to get XP here. What the heck was that boy thinking? Ooh, spider. Come here. Look at that. So that's the one bad thing. And I know I saw some comments. I'm just going to let them drop again. I saw some comments on how I can address the spiders. I just don't know if I care that much. They don't do that much damage. It's just more of an annoyance than anything. That guy was trying to blow up, but I killed him before he did it. Come on, man. You're just going to die. He ain't got a choice. Look at that, already level 17. Got all kinds of rotten flesh here. So if I wanted to like have rotten flesh on a stick, I can do that if I wanted to. So where are we at? 30 minutes on the button right now. I think that's a good wrap for this episode. So thank you so much for one, giving me the suggestions. I love Expedition of the Dad. That is just awesome. I saw something that, you know, just sounded too vain, like Expedition of the Expert, Expedition of the Master. All really good suggestions, but I just don't know if I qualify for that. So maybe there might be an evolution to the Expedition of the Dad, but I just thought that was the most fitting, at least in my opinion, from upgrading from noob to dad. Anyway, so I like the name. I as soon as I saw it, I'm like, that's perfect. I'm gonna do it. I love it. So there was like 2 or 3 of you out there that suggested it. So sorry I can't give you shout outs. I didn't write them down, but you know who you are. And thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for watching. I love playing this game. This game is so cool. Like, you get to make all these awesome things, and it's, you know, I'm pretty powerful now, so I'm gonna try to start adventuring more. I'll do a lot of the boring stuff off camera, like mining and building up my XP and stuff like that. And I'll just, I'll show you the stuff that I got from my off camera work. I don't want to do creative mode. I did creative mode to build all this, but still, I could have done it. It just would have literally probably taken me, like 5 days in survival mode to build this, and it took me, I don't know, probably about an hour and a half to do it, even in creative mode. So I mean, I just did it basically for convenience of time. I probably had enough. All of this is made out of cobblestone, so I probably had enough resources to do it. There's no redstone in any of this. There's no spawners up there or anything like that. It's all, just basically what you see is what you get, right? So I don't want to do that moving forward. I want to kind of keep it like, legit. I think it's more fun to play that way. I mean, what's the point of playing if you're just going to give yourself everything? You know what I mean? And it's just certain things, I guess, maybe it can apply to, but anyways, I'm just rambling here. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying watching it. I'm just going to keep on trying to get more and more creative, with the stuff that I build, my house, the additions that I put on it. I'm going to try to, explore a little bit more, see if we can find some cool places. Like, I'm going back to that desert temple. Hopefully I can find some other cool places. Tyler said something about there being like an ocean monster. So I'm going to see if I can find the ocean, and I'll try to see if I can find some videos and figure out what I need to do that. But so basically at this point, man, it's all about going after those big creatures. I need a few more diamonds to get like a full set, but I got like some protection 4 books, for enchantments, and so I got some pretty good stuff for my swords and stuff. I got potions that I'm getting off these guys that drop right here. So anyways, again, I'm rambling. I'm going to end it right now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support, all your love, all your suggestions, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.